Moving it out to Eagle Mountain or out in Tooele, Grantsville, any of those places, it doesn't make sense to just push it further out and then have to, put in more infrastructure.
The hot debate over where the Utah State Prison will end up continues, and tonight the discussion was out in Eagle Mountain, and it appears most of the residents don't want it in their city. Tonight was the final open house for residents to voice their questions and concerns about the new prison location. Now the decision on where it will end up is in the hands of the Prison Relocation Commission. Good for Utah's Jason Wynn spent the day at the meeting at Eagle Mountain. Joins us now live with the latest. Jason?
Good evening, Don. Residents here were upset and they were angered that they didn't get their questions answered from the Prison Relocation Commission. At one point during the Q&A, the mayor even got up and stopped the Q&A, saying Eagle Mountain will not supply water to the prison site.
Do I look like a cow to you?
That's Amy Brabley. She and others are visibly upset about Senator Jerry Stevenson's recent comments about the city.
Because I don't think that they should be spending money on prisons. I think they should be spending money on education. Utah is dead last in education funding per student. Let's spend more on the kids, less on the prisoners.
Children who may have to take up the cost of the prison relocation once it happens. Other parents worried about safety and having the children so close to schools or a possible prison break. They say the prison should stay where it is.
It's got plenty of room where it's at to just renovate. We don't need to waste tax dollars. We don't need to move it to a remote location where it puts more burden on the whole system.
One burden the mayor is worried about is the prisoners. He believes there's better support in Salt Lake. There are more hospitals, more rehab facilities, and more volunteers.
But to lose that support overnight would be so detrimental to what we're trying to accomplish through prison reform.
He says the relocation won't bring new jobs, and the burden will be left on Eagle Mountain to support the prison. Now, this was the last open house. The Prison Relocation Commission is going to start looking at all of the data that they have so that they can find out where they're going to put the new prison. I'm Jason Wynn in Eagle Mountain. Good for Utah.